Hey everyone, what is going on? Welcome to a Toobers live stream, our very first player spotlight featuring the one and only Xryn. Welcome to today's stream.
Oh, hi there.
We also have Bastone joining us in the voice. So we've actually got a pretty much all-star crew from, going a long ways back, working with Bastone and Xryn, formerly Gnuquixotic, or however you want to say it. I always said it was Gnuquixotic because it looks like Don Quixote, kind of, but Gnuquixotic. So he's been a supporter of our streams for a long, long time now, at least a year. So it's really great to have you here. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
A man of few words.
A man of very few words. All right, guys. So the way we're going to work this is I have some replays of his that we're going to play in the background while we ask him some questions. And the last two replays that we have are actually pretty awesome, and we're going to commentate on those last two replays. And then we'll be asking questions from you guys. I'm about to open up the queue for that. You guys can ask questions to Xryn himself, and we will answer those questions for you. As you can see right here, you type in that exclamation point QA followed by your question. All right, so the example there is QA, how long have you been playing? So with all that being said, Xryn, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. I had ramen for breakfast.
Very healthy breakfast.
Definitely is a good tasting breakfast. All right, so one of the first questions I wanted to ask you, you just said you're having breakfast, so where do you live now?
I live in Sydney, Australia.
Sydney, Australia, that's awesome. I've always wanted to go there. Where are you from originally?
Philippines.
The Philippines.
Yep.
All right. How did you make it from the Philippines to Australia? What brought you there?
My dad has a job there.
Okay. That's awesome. No, that's awesome. Bastone, you got some questions?
So how did you actually discover Battle Bay? So we all know that you are OG, but how did you discover Battle Bay? Where did you see it? And what brought you to Battle Bay?
I was just scrolling through the App Store. That's practically it.
I can't say anything. That's how I found it when it was on the pre-release stages, when they were talking about, sign up for the game now, you get X amount of stuff free if you download or if you sign up for the pre-release. So that's how I found it.
I did not get that. I did not get that extra stuff. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so if you downloaded it, it was in the Google Play Store, and if you signed up for the pre-release, I think you got a free items box. It was 3 rare items that you got for free for signing up right off the bat. All right, so Xryn, I got a question. What was your first ship?
Shooter.
You played shooter in the beginning.
Of course, that's everyone's first play.
Yeah,
okay,
we kind of started all with shooter. Yeah, but what ship did you kind of fell in love with after the shooter?
Speeder.
All right. Yeah, I remember you on Speeder. That leads actually into our next question. Bastone, you grabbing that one?
Oh yeah, sorry. Alright, so the next question is, what ship and gear were you using when you first hit the Nightmare League? So we're going way back here.
A railgun and a carronade on Speeder. The worst setup in the game by far.
A railgun and a speeder. So this was back then when the Nightmare League was at 3,000, right?
3,000. No, I hit it when it was 4,000.
Oh, and it was 4,000. Oh, interesting. So why did you use that setup though?
Because
the railgun.
Before when the railguns were different, you could hit it at 100%, at very close range.
So
but
yeah,
then,
okay, go ahead, Gino.
But then before I got the chance to use it, they changed it, so I had to resort to using the railgun and the carronade. I was stuck with it for a very long time.
So for everyone who doesn't know, back in the pre-release or global release, the railgun didn't actually have that percentage on that aim. it would actually hit you for 100% every single time. Even though you're very close or you're very far, it doesn't really matter. It will hit you 100%. I want to ask the next one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, so what is your favorite ship and loadout these days? I mean, I know the replays that we're watching right now. We're watching you just destroy people on Enforcer, but what's your favorite one right now?
Probably my speeder with grenade blast and overboost nitro.
All right, grenade blast, overboost nitro, absolutely. That sounds like a completely lethal combination. That grenade is so amazing these days.
It is. So, Xryn.
Yes.
So you have joined the Renegades Guild for quite some time now, but we do
Since
want to know: do you prefer to fleet with the Renegades Guild or other players, or you just want to go solo most of the time?
Solo.
Solo. So when you do fleet with someone, how do you adjust your gameplay, and how do you adjust overall to your teammate? Or do you just let them adjust to your gameplay?
I don't adjust at all. I just play like myself.
Okay. Hey, that's a completely fair answer, you know? He's
Yeah.
like, if I fleet with someone, they adjust to me, all right? That's how gangster he is. That's pretty funny. All right, so, you know, when it does come to fleets, if you do fleet with someone, whether it be to complete guild quests or, you know, just because they've annoyed you long enough that you finally cave, what ship do you prefer to fleet with? And then what ship do you prefer to avoid? Like me, if I'm on a shooter, I love to fleet with a fixer, not with speeders.
I don't mind.
I'm loving this answer so far.
They have been pretty good. They have been pretty good. All right, there we go. We got some chats finally coming in. We got the chat bot working. So now we've got them in there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so what ship do you... I mean, is there any one that you prefer to avoid? I mean, I know you're a phenomenal player. You can pretty much work with anything. But, I mean, is there one ship that you're just like, I really can't stand fleeting with people who play this?
Defenders.
Defenders? Okay. Hey, that's fair. It's hard to fleet with defenders. It really is. That's not an easy ship to fleet with.
Except you, Bastard. You're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, majority of the game, you just sit in the back with a sniper and a cannon, just shoot people, so that's fine.
Yeah. I'm a support defender. That's what I am.
It's funny.
Alright, next question up. So you have been playing for over 2 years now, right?
Yes.
So from the pre-release of pre-global game version of it, what has been your favorite change so far?
I don't know, because all the changes have been really illogical. For instance, the I don't really know. I'm sorry.
So okay, so you say that it's most of them are pretty logical. What do you hate the most?
Of course, parts and cells. The bane of
Parts and
everyone's
cells.
existence.
Yeah, that's a pretty big change that they made. Pretty bold one, in my opinion, as well. And it kind of made it difficult to upgrade, but at the same time, it gave us a new system. And you know, in my opinion, it was a welcome change now. But back then, when it happened, it was pretty big change, and I didn't like it as well.
Yeah, my least favorite change is the one that they made to pulses, you know, where the pulse counts for half to the fixers. Definitely my least favorite change. Alright, so, you know, they've added some maps in recently. We got the mid-fight movies, and we got Wayward Pains around this time last year. So, but what is your favorite map, and what is your least favorite map? And then what makes it your favorite? What makes it your least favorite?
My favorite is Wayward Pains, because there's so many places to hide, and it's good for me to like annoy my enemies.
All right. What's your least favorite?
I think probably chill zone, because back
Chill
then
zone.
when I was very weak, I'd usually cross the where the two tunnels are near the spawn point. Then I'd usually and then when I come there, I'm open to like shooters, and then they shoot me in the face and rip my health. Yeah, exactly.
So Warren, let me ask you that question as well. What is your favorite map and what's your least favorite map?
Oh, mine? My favorite map has got to be mid-fight movies. I just love it. It's nice. It's flat. It's just a smooth rolling map. You know, for me on shooter, when I'm rocking out with triple sniper and railgun, you know, those are all things where waves just messed with you very badly. So I love that map because of how flat it is. My least favorite map is probably, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Wayward Pains, just because there's so many
Same.
walls that anyone with a torpedo is, you know, in hog heaven. But I used to like Wayward Pains before they opened the roof up. It was great before they opened the roof up, you know, because you didn't have to worry about mortar spam or firebomb spam. So basically, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what my least favorite is. I guess it would have to be Wayward Pains. What about you, Bestone?
Yeah, my least favorite map right now is Wayward Pains as well, because with how the game is being played with the mines right now, and as a defender, you know, you can't really dodge all the mines once they put it in those narrow places. The best map, I think, for me, same as you. I actually love the mid-fight movies. Same reasons as you as well, because I'm using all point damage, the cannon, sniper cannon, as well as the swift torpedo. So it's definitely easier to hit players with it because the waves are basically non-existent.
It's beautiful. All right, let's see here. You got the next one, right, Bestone?
So Xryn, with the introduction of the events, what has been your favorite event? I have a guess. It's when you won around 100 games in a row.
Yeah, it was 2v2s and 1v1s.
1v1s. So who do you like to fleet with the 2v2s?
Do I really have to say, because it's so obvious?
For everyone who doesn't know, your bromance.
It's pretty funny.
What has been your least favorite event, though?
Probably man, I can't recall any of the events.
Well, you
So
got
do you
the
want
cap
to
or
do,
kill,
like,
the
the-
5v5
yeah.
cap or kill right now.
Cap or kill, the CTF, the boosted events.
Probably the boosted events.
Oh, one more question. What was your reaction when Battle Bay introduced the max agility event? And what did you think when they made it permanent?
For the field event, it was really different. But then when they made it permanent, I was pissed off at first, but later of course, when there's the things change, so you have to adapt quickly. And then I was able to control my boat finally, and that's literally it.
I
That's true.
100% agree.
You have to adjust with the updates. This is, I think, the update that most people didn't like. Most people didn't like this update. Let's be honest here, because it was a big change. But I feel like with the changes that the developers made with the agility, the turret, and the weapon agility, I think it's more playable now, and I'm enjoying the game more. As a defender, of course.
I love the game with the agility. I think it's a great update. All right, so the last question that we have for you, and then we'll get to the questions from our audience, is what is your next goal in Battle Bay? So you've already reached 5K as a free-to-play player. Heck, you reached Nightmare with all Tier 4 rares. I remember that. That was a pretty big deal, and that was still when it was a 4,000 infamy. So what's your next goal when it comes to Battle Bay?
To keep playing, to give people a person to look up to. That's it.
All right, fair enough. All right,
That's
so
a really great answer. That's
really
a really great answer.
All right, let's go ahead and jump in with some of the questions from the audience. So Trigger, he wants to know, what are your thoughts on people raging and messaging you via direct message with hate comments?
I've never experienced.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he gets that.
I don't add anyone. I barely add people.
Fair enough. All right, so Vontae, he wants to know why you haven't talked before.
I'm really shy. I'm sorry.
That's a great answer.
Fair enough. All right, so Battle Cats player, he wants to know, do you miss Bunta?
Oh, I actually forgot about Banta.
That's a no.
Okay. Let's see here. Jonathan Sarkis, he wants to know, what is it about Battle Bay that you like more than other games? It's a good question.
That's a very good question.
I had an interest in MOBAs back when I started playing, so I was playing League of Legends back in 2016 a lot, and Battle Bay was something similar to it. So I had, and if there's a game that's similar to something, then I'm interested in it.
Alright, on that note, have you ever tried other games similar to Battle Bay except for League of Legends after you played Battle Bay?
I have played Mobile Legends, but I didn't like it. I got really bored. I also played what's the name of it? Oh, I can't remember the names of MOBAs.
You're fine, dude. You're doing fine. Alright, let's see here. Neil, he wants to know, do you find Battle Bay interesting these days?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, I do. Because the updates that Rovio put out are very interesting. 110%.
Alright.
There you
It's
go.
awesome. Very awesome. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to ask? Let's see, we have Necro Gaming. He wants to know, how old are you? It's about as personal as we're going to let those questions get.
I don't want to say.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
Old enough to kick my butt in this game over and over and over again. Old enough to get into the bay and destroy me every day. That is funny. Let's see here. Battle Cats player, he has another question for you. What are you talking about? Where'd it go? He wanted to know something about, can you fix the matchmaking? He's not a developer, so no. No, he can't fix the matchmaking, but I promise you, we definitely would love for the matchmaking to be fixed. Oh man, so I have the stream running on low latency right now, so if you guys are watching it, you should be able to keep up pretty well, anyways, I don't know about perfectly, but pretty well with the video, the replays as they're going. Right now we're watching you on speeder while we're waiting for more questions to come in. And you're rocking out with Grenade and Blast.
I do have one question though. What age did you migrate to Australia?
4 years old.
Oh, 4 years old. So do you understand? Are you able to understand Filipino words? Are you able to speak it, or?
I can distinguish some Filipino words, but I can't speak it.
Yeah, I can hear it on your accent already.
It's alright.
The Filipino accent was non-existent.
Well, it's kind of like, yeah, it's what do you expect? He's lived there pretty much his entire life.
Yeah.
Alright, So Infinity, he wants to know, will you ever stream?
Ooh, interesting.
Not when I have 0.5 upload speed. No way.
But I heard Australia's internet speed's really good. I mean, a lot better than here in the Philippines.
My parents haven't decided to upgrade to NBN, so it's fiber optic.
So, if they ever upgrade to that fiber internet connection, will you stream on the Toobers channel?
Probably not.
Probably not. But on your
It's
personal
not
channel,
so
do you have do you have any
I'm so busy.
plans?
No.
No.
All right, Necro
So
wants to
busy.
know if you ever get bored. I mean, you just said you're always so busy, so I'm guessing the answer is no.
More like busy with anime.
All right.
On that note, what animes are you watching right now? Or reading?
Tokyo Ghoul the 3rd season. Because the fourth one is coming out next month. I need to catch up.
Wait, what's the title?
Tokyo Ghoul. is the
Oh,
3rd
okay.
season.
Tokyo Ghoul. I've watched that before.
Tokyo Ghoul.
All right, so Battle Cats player, he wants to know, what is your favorite weapon? Now, obviously, we know that you love the grenade, you love the blast, you love the flare. Which one is your favorite?
Oh, I have a decision between two. It's either blast cannon or carronade. So carronade, I used it for such a very long time, like for a whole year.
I
And
remember
blast
that.
cannon is just so strong. I just love the weapon. I have over 80 million damage on it.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, 80 million?
That's how I am with my sniper cannons. I think I have 18 or... Yeah, I think I have 18. Let me
And
see, I'm
so
looking right
if
now.
I were, I'd probably just choose those two because I can't decide.
You can't decide.
Let me see here. Sniper cannon. I have 22 million with sniper cannon. Alright, so Anil, he wants to know, what's your opinion on firebomb and mortar spammers?
I couldn't care less because I just run through straight
Yeah.
with my speeder.
Yeah, exactly.
Bother me.
It really doesn't. And even then, you could always throw up a shield if you got to sit in the center of it. And with the new agility, you can avoid a lot of that damage. Alright, Ham Fingers wants to know, why are you not playing Category 1? I think he is. I think he had to change teams.
Oh, he did.
Alright, we'll move on.
Yes.
We'll skip that one.
Okay.
Alright, Trigger, let's see. What do you think about people messing with gear score in events? For example, using a low-level marked ship with loads of grays with legendary items in order for them to get matched with lower people. You know, I call this the gear score manipulation. That a lot of people are using just to exploit the the game system, the mechanics of event matchmaking.
I don't really mind, but it's not really a good thing to do because it's just unhealthy for the game, and I don't appreciate people who kill lower guys just to for their own benefit.
Alright, fair enough. I definitely 100% agree with that.
All right, I found the issue with my audio. Thanks for the heads up. I guess I had an echo on my microphone. Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely agree 100%. I can't get behind any players that do that. I think it's really sad when individuals resort to such low tactics. They prey on individuals who are significantly weaker. And they do have such a massive advantage, and I definitely do think it's a really horrible situation, and Rovio really needs to step up their game and do more to protect those players. They are working on it, though. So, Let's see here. John Ellis, he wants to know, was it ever hard for you to level up and grind for gold and sugar?
Sugar, no problem. Gold, big problem.
All right, that's fair. I mean, we're talking about a free-to-play player here. You know, we're talking about someone who has been 100% free-to-play from the time that it came out. How long have you been playing now? It's been, what, 2 years?
2 years. 5 months.
5 months.
And about 6 days.
Wow. That's a very long time.
2 hours, 5 minutes, and 22 seconds.
As he pulls out his, D-Day countdown. All right, so to grind up for gold and sugar. I mean, it's hard for anyone who's free to play, in my opinion, to grind out gold, sugar. Maybe not necessarily sugar, because you can only do so much with it. If you don't have duplicates, and if you already have someone training, you're always going to be max on sugar. And then, the hardest part is always going to be that gold for getting more materials. But as a free to play player, I mean, it's even harder for them to get the gear and make those grinds.
Mm-hmm.
So
I do have a question for Xryn. What changes do you like to see in the Bay? Like right now, what is a quick fix change that you would like to see?
I would really want to return to using my carronade.
And why do
right now.
what do you want it to have? More damage, less cooldown?
I think the cooldown is fine. It just needs to do more damage because they added the defense with health perks on shields. So it's a lot. I can't use it anymore. Like shooters can have a total of 62 defense with a turbo, and defense is mainly the reason why I don't use carronade anymore. I barely use it now.
Yeah, they definitely do need to do something about that. Because it really does make such a huge difference. I have 62 defense on my shooter, so it's pretty great. Let's see here. Death MLG, he's asking, how did you get to where you are now?
Time, effort, and practice.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Battle Cats player, I'm not going to ask that question. I'm going to ask that you not ask questions like that. And Infinity, we already answered your question when you asked how long have you been playing. We already answered that one. So, let's see here. What was there? We're still watching some of these replays. Sweet.
No, what's your opinion on the new weapon?
Trash. Absolute garbage.
It's complete trash.
If I get it at least once, I'm just gonna scrap it.
I mean, I guess if you need parts, you may as well, right?
Yeah. I guess so, because I'm on a legendary part shortage right now.
What if Rovio gave you a tier 5 legendary Gatling gun? Will you ever use it?
No, I'll just scrap it.
I love the straight answers.
Like, I took it and threw it on the ground. Oh, man. Hold on one second here. I'm trying to add some of these questions that we've been asking to our list of questions to ask people when we do our next player spotlights. Let's see here. Nope, Battle Cats player, we're not answering those questions either. Let's keep the questions to questions about the game and not to, things pertaining to individuals' personal lives. Let's see here. Ooh, this is a good one. Who do you find the toughest to take out in a 1v1, asks Anil. Who do you think is the toughest?
Straight up a double bubble enforcer. Although I know how to counter them.
How do you counter a double bubble enforcer? I would like to know how.
When their shield is just about to pop off or expire, you can. It's very effective with grenade as well. When someone will try to block the grenade, but what I do is just before I'll remember how long it takes for my grenade to shoot when I shoot it until it hits the ground. So what you can do is people will try to block it, and then you can shoot your grenade, But if you shoot it at the moment before, like, if you time it right, people will try to block it. But then 0.1 second will come. As soon as that 0.1 second expires, the grenade, the shield will pop off, and then the grenade will go through.
So basically just timing your shots before the shield expires. Very good strategy.
The only downside to that is if the enforcer is smart and he figures out what you're doing, and then he pops another shield off straight away. That's also a weakness, but.
All right, so I mean, we know that it's double bubbles, but is there any one particular player that you think is the hardest to in a 1v1 that you have the most issues with? I mean, we saw the 1v1 with American Marauder and a sweet shot through the donut hole, but
Ouch.
That was actually an interesting match. That
was really good. But
you almost had him.
I mean, let's just be honest here. You know, in a 1v1, who do you think is the toughest person, especially with the 1v1 events that they've done? Who was your hardest match?
I'm looking through global right now. Let me see. Because I haven't faced in the 1v1. I had a lower gear score back then, so I only faced like Mark 6s because of my gear score level. But if I were to face someone that I would have such a hard time to beat, it would be like, for instance, BD Xryn. I fought him once. He used his double grenade mine setup. He trapped me in crash and burn near the helicopter, and I couldn't escape. And he was about to shoot the grenade on me because I was trapped inside the minefield. I was forced to nitro, but I died to a mine. Hashtag rip.
Yeah, he's really a really good player.
He really is. That guy's a beast. All right, let's see here. Battlecats player wants to know, what's your most hated weapon?
Straight up railguns.
Railguns?
Bloody railguns. Railguns all the way.
All right. They are massive.
Why
They
do you hate
do
them so
so
much?
much damage, and they pop shields even at point blank range.
Ridiculous.
Thank God they take so long to reload, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here.
It feels like
Needs to be longer.
it feels quick.
It definitely does. All right, let's see
Especially
here.
on the shooter.
Epoch wants to know, how many name changes have you had in your Battle Bay life?
And can you enumerate all of them?
I actually had a name before Gino.
Mm-hmm.
It was Annoying Speeder because
Wait, you're annoying speeder?
yeah, that was my first name.
I remember you. Annoying speeder.
And then
Right.
I'm like one of these people who can't think of a name quickly, so I just choose a random one. It was also with Gino. I got that from a random generator. Then the,
Oh,
then
really?
the next yeah. Then the next two you're just upon my own decision.
All right. Well, I mean, we
You were
all...
also yellow Power Ranger, right?
No, silver.
No,
Oh, silver, yeah, silver.
Sorry, I didn't answer the question properly. So in total, I've changed my name 3 times.
3 times.
All right.
So are you sticking with Xryn right now, or how did you come up with this name?
A software company.
A software company.
I don't know, but I'm planning to change my name again soon. I just need 549 pearls. Hurry up.
Someone donate to Gino right now so he
That's
can
only-
change his name.
Well, that's what he wants to win the tournament for, so he can have enough pearls to change his name a couple of times.
Not participating in the tournament anymore.
Ah. All right, so Necro Gaming, he wants to know, did you have to deal with exploiters when you were on your road to Nightmare for the first time? Now, when you first started, or when you started, I don't know what it was like, but I know what it was like when I started, and there were no restrictions or limitations on individuals who would infamy tank. You know, they could go all the way up to Nightmare and then drop to 0 and still get full Nightmare resources for the entire following season, as long as they made it to Nightmare 1 point, and then they would just battle their way back up. I don't know if you remember Own NATO. Onedo used to do that all the time. He would go from 2,500 to 0, and then 3 weeks later he would go right back up to 2,500. But he was running around and smashing entire teams with his big torpedo, you know? Like with one shot, take out an entire enemy team.
Ouch. That hurts.
But did you have to deal with any of that?
No, I didn't have to.
All right.
Because it was the people usually at around 3,000 to 4,000. They're already getting competitive, and if and stupid behavior in game is not tolerated, you'd get reported.
Yeah. Very fair. All right, let's see here. John wants to know, are there any setups of yours that you'd like to recommend to players?
Obviously my blast cannon grenade. Too satisfying. Just, you have my grenade that does 1,400 damage, plus 280 burns on a direct hit. Then my blast cannon, that does 2,100 to 2,500 damage on burn. So in total,
Wow.
that would be about almost 5,000 damage just from 2 weapons.
That's
That's
a lot. Well, not only that, if you're rocking out with grenade and 2 blast cannons, I mean, the cooldown is almost spot on. You can almost stay completely firing the entire time. You know, between firing grenade, blast cannon, popping off a Tesla shield, as soon as you do that, I mean, you're ready for another round of firing. The cooldown's already done.
Yeah, indeed. As we are watching him right now, destroy people with that very setup.
Yeah, he's definitely destroying this team over here. I'm watching it and loving it. He is wrecking them.
So I do have one more question, Gnu. Who do you think is or do you have someone that you don't like playing against?
I don't have any names in particular,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't keep track all the time. I just play and play. But it's the ship that I hate playing against, just in general, is shooter, because rip my shield.
Yeah.
Just one pop it, and then even my tier 2 shield can't stand against all the strong weapons out there. It's tough.
It is really tough. Especially if you're playing around the 5,000 infamy. It doesn't take much to break your shield, huh?
Yeah.
So Battlecats player, he wants to know, who do you think, in your opinion, is the strongest free-to-play player and strongest pay-to-play player?
So free to play, it'll be Jumpin' M.
Oh.
For one reason and one reason only. 6,000 infamy, 5 rare weapons, 5 rare items and 3 epic items. 6,000 infamy.
That's something that people are barely able to do even with tier 5 legendaries.
He's the only one that's ever done it.
It's awesome.
Okay, then
Indeed.
pay to play. So, if it was pay to play, probably Peter King. I hate going up against him.
That's fair. He is a pretty beastly guy. Alright, let's see here. Death MLG wants to know, would you 1v1 all the Toobers? And then if you say yes, who would be the first one that you would go against?
Oh my god.
I mean, you gotta think, out of all the Toobers, you know, there's... Let's see, there's me, Bastone, Bitter Steel, American Marauder, Greystorm, Genki Gamers, we have Gamer Akulis, we have, let's see, you know, Hazardous, Native Gaming. I mean, we've got a bunch of really great people in the Toobers. Spidey.
Yeah, don't forget about Spidey.
Can't forget about Spidey.
Probably no.
No?
Just straight up no.
Oh, man. Oh man, here's a replay that has Spidey in it. Actually, this is the one where he stole your penta.
I still hate you for that, man.
Way to go, Spidey.
Oh man. All right, so these are the last two replays that I have. Now, these replays are some pretty phenomenal ones. If you guys haven't seen these, you're gonna love them. All right. So this one right here is the penta. This isn't the kick butt comeback, but the next replay is the kick butt comeback. Let me see here. Anil wants to know, what's your favorite player for each ship, if you have one.
Okay. I don't really care about Defender, but I care about all the rest. So for shooter, it's probably bit of steel, because we had a comeback once, just both of us. And speeder, it's obviously me. I'm my personal favorite.
That's funny.
Nothing. And then
Great.
enforcer, it would be YSL. She's really good. I'm impressed.
Indeed,
Every game.
indeed.
And then fixer,
Warren is holding his breath.
No, I don't really play Fixer anymore, man.
I can't think. There's so many good ones.
I mean, there really are. You've got Bacchus, you've got Wheeze, you have, oh god, who's another one? You got Doctor Who when he does it, 40 ounce when he does it. I mean, there are so many phenomenal fixers, and
That's why I can't say one, because there's so many good ones out there.
there really
What's
are.
your opinion on the gameplay of Wave Blower on the Fixer?
I like his aggressive playstyle. It suits with my annoying ass style, where I just run in from the back and shoot people with grenades where I don't expect it. I actually also
always
had a
expect
comeback
it.
with. I also had a comeback with Wave Blower. It was a 2v4, I think.
Oh,
So,
And this is a pretty good replay right here against your favorite BD Xryn, right now it's 2v3 and it's about to be 1v3.
Still remember that.
Yeah, this was a good one. I love this replay. All right, let's see here. Epoch wants to know, are there players that you specifically target if you see them in matches?
good question.
Specific players. I don't have specific players, but I do have a targeting sequence for ships.
Okay.
So, number 1 goes to Fixer, then 2 is
course.
Defender, then 3 is Shooter, then 4 is probably Enforcer, and then the last one's a Speeder.
Save the speeders for last, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or that it could change, because I also have some targeting rules. So one is, if you target my teammates, I'll kill you. 2, if you're stranded alone, I'll kill you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
3, if you try to kill me, I'll kill you as well. And 4,
These are great rules.
and 4, if you try to sneak around, or if you try to kill my fleet mate, I'll also kill you.
It's awesome. Man, that was a phenomenal replay there, man. That last kill that you had on BD Xryn, that was just, it was so nice. God, that was a beautiful penta. I mean, you guys can see, he's rocking out with, a rare shield there. And he's just recently come into getting some legendary items, and that's only because of the weapon achievements and now the events where legendary item pieces are being handed out like candy. All right, so this last replay that I'm going to play is awesome. We're going to watch this replay, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and get started with some custom battles. So these are going to be the last questions, the last 2 questions that I'm going to ask from our viewers. And then everything after that is going to be back into, we'll start at these custom battles. All right, so BattleCats players wants to know, are you liking the Q&A live streams?
Um, so I'm in a Q&A live stream right now.
Kind of, yeah.
So far, I'm still feeling really socially awkward.
You're doing great for being for feeling socially awkward, man.
Now you really
So
are.
I've
You're doing
never-
a great job, man.
I've never done this before, so I don't know how to think. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to say. I'm just saying whatever comes straight in my head.
Yeah, staying 100% true. It always works.
But I'm tending to like it now. I feel a lot more comfortable as time passes on.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. All right, let me change up the queue real quick.
American Brother says after the show we'll be taking donations to help Warnet buy a shaving razor.
All right, so Death MLG, he wants to know now, how does it feel to be this famous over a game that you played as a free-to-play player?
I don't think that I'm famous at all. I kept quiet for such a long time, so I didn't really notice the recognition I've been getting.
Well, we recognize you, and I know a lot of the other players recognize you. And it's, again, I recognize you specifically because you've been coming around and supporting my streams for a very long time. And every YouTuber, for that matter, you've been hanging out in their streams and supporting the community in every way that you possibly can. So, oh my god, look at this replay. So here it is. It's 1v4. 1v4, it's Xryn, and he's going up against which is definitely one of the best players out there in regards to speeder. And then he's also got 9537 on, or 9527 rather, on Enforcer. He's got Tommy Guns on Shooter, and then who's the last person? I can't really read the name. It's Maplokoichoi, or Maplokoi. Oh, I don't know. It's really small on the screen. I can't read it anymore. Look at this. He's just destroying them. Took out one of the shooters there. Oh man, the Nitro setup, like single Tesla Shield Overboost and Nitro works so well for you. I've been actually trying it out myself on Enforcer in this event, and it's been working pretty well for me as well. I really do like it.
I had to swap from my rare Tesla Shield, which I scrapped because the agility wasn't just working with my double shield. So when I turned, it would deny my mobility so bad, like in terms of speed. So the only way to actually address that was to use my Nitro.
Fair enough, man. And I love it. Like I said, I've been trying it out, and it's so different. It's definitely not something that you see a lot of people rocking out with. You know, everybody right now, the meta is, you know, the double bubble Tesla Shield. But I mean, you're making this work, and you're making it look easy and beautiful. And I guess when you practice at it a lot, and it's something you do all the time, which you do, and you do it very well all the time, you make it look easy. It looks easy because it comes so naturally, and you're so good at it, man. It's awesome.
No, but at that time when I was playing live, my entire arms and fingers were like just moving on its own. I wasn't thinking straight. I just kept playing. I didn't think what I was gonna do. I was just my head was like, kill them all. I know you can do it.
And he definitely does. I mean, you see that. That's the pentakill right there. Gets the final kill. And, I mean, it was just beautiful. The whole entire time he's moving around. He has great map awareness. He knows where he is. He knows where the enemy is. He knows what structures are coming up on that map, at least the way that it looks. He's driving almost backwards the whole entire time. So he's not looking where he's going, really. And he's still making it to where he needs to be. And that is the definition of professional. That's pro right there, and that is beautiful. All right,
And
so
look at the damage, 35,000. And the next one is 11,000 in his team.
yeah, that's definitely just
Awesome,
nasty.
your awesomeness.
All right, guys, we are in the Fight House. It's time to sign up for these custom battles. Come and join me in the Fight House global chat. All right, ping me, say, hey, Warnet, invite me to the customs, but only if you join from the streams. You got to type in that CB and your in-game name. That's the only way you will be able to get into these customs. You got to sign up, you got to register, and then we'll call you over to the chat, all right? But that's where we're going to be. We're going to be in the Fight House. So the first ones I have is going to be Angela Appa, Bastone, and Necro Gaming. Xryn, you're slowly dying inside. That's funny. All right, so I'm gonna only be in spectator mode. I want to be able to sit behind you the whole entire time, and we're gonna watch you put in some work here, there, Xryn.
Okay.
It would be great if we can get American Marauder on the customs here.
All right, let's see here. Who else do we have? We got to get. So we need Necro Gaming to come join me in the Fight House. I also need Death MLG and AJ Guts come join me in the Fight House. And then Marauder's going to go ahead and join as well. Come on over, Marauder.
Let's
You're
go.
staff. Anytime we do customs, you don't have to join the queue. You are staff. Actually, you're the core. So for those of you who don't know, the Toobers recently gained a new role for within our upper echelons. You know, it was originally staff, and then it was the foundation. But now it's staff, the core, and then the founders. And the core, those guys say they are day in, day out dedicating hours to the Toobers. So, you know, we want to recognize them for everything that they do. American Marauder especially has been putting in some serious work. Dude, those backgrounds, if you guys haven't seen them, I'm actually going to show you real quick. I have it on mine. All right, this is my background right here. I love this background. It is nice. And then on my phone, I have the Fixer one on my phone. Even though I don't really play Fixer too much, I still like to rep it. Love my Fixer. There it is. So you can't really see it because my ship is green. On my green screen, it disappears. I totally forgot it does that. That's funny. That is funny. All right, Death MLG, I already added you. Go ahead and join up. Let's see. We got AJ Guts. We've got Necro Gaming. All right, guys, don't forget, if you all want to join in on the customs, you got to type in that !CB to join the customs. All right? That's how you get in there, just like that. CB, and then your in-game name. And we'll go ahead and start doing. What map do you want to get? You get to pick, Xryn. You're the player spotlight. What map would you like?
Random map. Best map.
All right, random map is the best map. You got it. Ham Fingers, go ahead and come on over, buddy. Come on over to the Fight House. Let's get you thrown in there. All right, we're going to go ahead and roll it. Everybody's ready? Let's go ahead and do a random map while we're waiting for more people to join in. Noobhar, if you want to go ahead and join in over here as well. We're in the Fight House, and I'll go ahead and get you added in. So I need Ham Fingers, and Noobhar. What a name. I like it.
Noobhar.
Noobhar. Someone asked earlier during the Q&A portion who we're listening to. This is actually music by Shocky. So for those of you who don't know, in our Discord server, Shocky, he's in all the Discord servers. He is the man when it comes to the Battle Bay bot and everything dealing with Discord. He is the go-to guy. Oh! Torpedo right off the bat. We got Xryn letting his bandage put in some work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice shot. Wow, now you can see that 200 plus burn. That was 265 burn damage a second right there. Necro Gaming left with 23 hit points. That's it. 23. All right, the 4 of you that I just hit for you guys to go ahead and join us. We are in the Fight House Global chat room. Join us there, and I will get you added into the custom battles. So that's going to be Noobhar, John Ellis, Slew, and Ogdrew. What up, brother? How you doing, man? So, Xryn.
That was nasty.
Xryn. So, Roxas Drekken says, Xryn, I don't know anyone by that name. I don't know if that's an inside joke or not.
That's from an anime.
Ah, okay. I don't know anyone by that name. Which anime is that?
Eramanga Sensei.
Alright. Very cool. Uh-oh, look at this. It's Xryn and Bastone.
I'm going to lose this. It's just playing games with me now.
Ooh, look at that. He knew that torpedo was coming in. You're over here using a Gatling gun.
It's not even doing any damage.
Alright, let's watch it from Bastone's perspective. Let's see what it looks like to die at the hands of Xryn. I mean, I know what it looks like because I've seen it so many times.
He's going to kill me with a grenade.
Oh, man. There it is. And
Got
down
me.
he goes. Alright, guys, now you know what it looks like when you face Xryn. What it looks like to die by this man.
I
And
don't
you
know
will.
anyone by Xryn, I'm sorry.
Alright, let's see here. We got Hamfingers, invite to lobby. American Marauder, invite to lobby. John Ellis, invite to lobby. Noobhar, invite to lobby. Gotcha. Got you guys. Alright, and then I still need the other one. So that's going to be Slew and Ogdrew, if you want to go ahead and join us over here. Let's see here. I'm going to swap out John with Noobhar here. I'm going to try and make this a little bit more balanced. All right.
It's already balanced. It's okay.
It's never balanced when you're on the other team.
All
Just
right.
imagine a
There's
weighing
Slew.
scale and then-
There's Slew. Let's screw you. I'm going home. That's his in-game name now. All right, guys. We got it on random map.
Oh, is this Slew?
Yeah,
Screw you, I'm going home.
Yep, that's Slew. All right, where did Ogdrew go? There he is. All right, let's invite to lobby. And then, yeah, that's everyone. We're all caught up on everyone. So let's go ahead and get Scorpion and Merlin the Goldfish to come down and join us in the Fight House.
Merlin the Goldfish is YC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a name.
We have 42 people watching the stream right now. What's going on, everyone?
Awesome. We have 43 people watching right now. That's awesome. Look at the crowd you're drawing out, Xryn. Ooh, nice driving. Look at that.
Damn.
Oh man,
He's
finally
dodging everything.
he gets hit. What was it? Something just popped up with a crit
Wow.
for 283 damage. What was that? I wonder if it was a Gatling gun.
Oh, this is the Gatling gun crit?
I don't know. That's what I was kind
I
of
haven't
wondering.
seen it.
I've never seen anything crit for 283 damage. What would, you know?
Oh,
what's-
maybe it's a weak weapon.
Yeah, it might be one of the low levelers on your team. I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that.
And I'm dead.
Look
I
at
got
this.
hit by a sniper for 2,408 damage. That's really balanced.
Yeah, that's probably Bastone critting you there.
Nah, I'm actually hiding. Don't find me, guys.
Pretty funny.
God dang. I'm down.
DM Chow wants to know if he can have a 1v1 with you. He says,
Ooh.
it's been a while since the last time you destroyed him, but he has upgraded a bit and he wants to see the outcome. I can already tell you what the outcome's going to be. I just already know.
I would actually like to see Key and Shatter versus Gnu.
Oh, that would be an interesting
That would be an interesting matchup.
Speeder versus
Both rocking
speeder.
a speeder, yeah.
I would like to 1v1 Blacktail again. Because when he came back when he was level 44, he smacked me 0-3.
Ooh, we can make that happen. We can definitely make that happen.
We definitely could. We could also do a SmackDown or something, best of 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be a, you know, a grudge match. It could just be a best of 7. Oh man, you guys just powered through this team.
I would actually like to see American Marauder go against Gnu again on a best 7 series.
Keen Shatter's in the chat right now, and he says, "You want me to 1v1 with New?" Yeah, one of these days that'd be great. All right, let's see here. Who else? Where are they? I don't see them. I don't know who any of these other people. I don't know who the Sea Dominator. You got to join from. Let's see, Scorpion's one. Let's get him invited to the lobby. Over at the Toobers channel. Join from the live stream. Alright guys, don't forget, if you want to join in on these custom battles, you got to type in that !CB and your in-game name. So if you wanted to join, it would be !CB Sour Mercury.
Sour
Alright.
Mercury.
We're going to go ahead and do one more, and then we'll start rotating some players out. We'll start swapping them out one at a time. Maybe 2.
Maybe 3. We'll see.
All right. Everyone ready? Still waiting on... Oops. Who did I just drop out? I dropped out New Par. My bad. That's my fault. Roxas says, Battle Bay needs to give me a trophy for having too many dang accounts. DM Shao says, I might be... Or he says, I know I'm not the best, but I think I'm a good player. I might be wrong, though. I don't think you're a bad player. I think you're a good player. I just don't know very many people that have what it takes to go 1v1 against Xryn. Yeah. Not very many. Xryn, he's Keen Shatter saying, you want me to 1v1 with the guy who's giving me tips? I don't believe I'll win on that one. Especially his tier 2 legendary Tesla shield. How is he supposed to break it? Oh man, you've gotten pretty lucky with those combines, man. I've combined 1, 2, 3, I think 7 legendary yellows, and I've never gotten a shield. Never.
Really?
I even got it twice in a row, so the chance of that happening, I think, is 1 out of 36 people.
Yeah, it's not very often, that's for sure. I mean, I've had great luck with the sniper cannon, but never any luck with the Tesla shields. I've got Tesla bolts twice. Ooh. I've got overboost, I think 2 or 3 times. I should have kept them, but I always scrapped them, you know, because, well, it's overboost. I got an epic one. What do I needed the legendary one for? Oh, man. Mr. Awesome Gamer, you want to join? You're the Sea Dominator? Okay, well, you got to type in !CB and your in-game name. So type in !CB the Sea Dominator. But yes, you do have to join. Everyone has to join. I have a log that gets created, and it helps us to show activity from the streams. All right, where are you, YC? No, you don't have to join from there, but I don't see you in the chat. I was looking for you. I would have just added you. All right. Let's see here. We're going to take Angela out. We're going to take Drew out. Oh, not our Drew. Yeah. And then let's see here. We're going to take... Who's been in for a little bit? AJ Guts has been in for a little while. And Necro Gaming has been in for a little while. All right. Wait, how did Angela Appa get back in there? What happened there? I thought I took her out. Did. So who did I add back in? Dang it, now I'm messing myself up. Who's been in for a little while? Let me see here. We've had 3 games. All right. Guys, if you want to join us back in, you can. All right. We got DM Chow. We got Angela Appa again. All right. Let's see here. The Sea Dominator, you still didn't do it, but you know what? I'll go ahead and get you. YC, we're in the fight house. Fight house. I'll get you in just a few minutes, Angela. All right, let me get DM Chow over here. And then we'll get Angela Appa again. Why not? I guess we already got the Sea Dominator in there. I saw him in the chat. He just didn't press the buttons correctly. All right, guys. Let's run it. Oh, man. Let's see here. Woo. Swapped over to Enforcer, so now he's rocking out with... I really love that setup. Did the first one as a speeder, and then the last one he did as Enforcer. Did you do 2 as speeder?
2 speeder, 2 enforcer.
Alright. I really like this setup for Enforcer. I mean, seriously, that's what I'm rocking right now. Well, with the exception of the grenade, I have a flare instead. Flare Blast Mine. But the yellow setup is really effective. Love it. Man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's in trouble.
Got him. Oh, dang. That was so close.
Oh, down he goes. Got Ogru over here, tearing up the bay. No. Double whammy. Oh man, Scorpion, what happened, bro? Oh man. I don't know what happened there. Alright, let's see here. That's why we're a little unbalanced there. Let me swap.
Warren, you can switch me out for maybe 2-3 games.
Okay.
Just for someone to join in.
Yeah, not a problem. Alright, we'll throw in the Sea Dominator. There we are. We got YC in there. What up, YC? Alright. DM Chow, you joining us over here on this, this? Yeah, I just invited someone. TYC in there. I guess someone else dropped out. Alright. Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and ready it up. Alright, let's get AJ Guts, Trigger, and Keen Shatter on over to the Fight House. Come join us in the Fight House. Back to Speeder. I love it. I mean, it's such a good setup. for the yellows. It just really is. It's so effective. I'm actually working on a grenade now. It's only tier 2 level 20, but one of these days it'll be up there. Just in time for them to nerf it. And just a heads up, guys, we only got about another maybe 10 minutes left on this stream, and then we're going to call it a day. Plan time was about 90 minutes, so we're getting pretty close. And there's Slew. Woo! Oh, man. Wow. Ooh, nice shot by Hamfingers there. Uh-oh, now it's Xryn versus 2. Can he do it? I think it's possible. $919 damage. Wow. Wow, I can't believe he got that shot. That's so lucky. Woo! Nice shot, Xryn. Very nice. Oh, man, that was almost a direct shot. Oh, no. Oh. Rough. You can see how he plays when he's on speeder. He plays very reserved. He allows himself to take the time to get himself healed up. He's not unnecessarily rushing in and getting in and taking damage. And it's very smart. It's effective gameplay. It's really well done. You see what I mean? He's just chipping away at his health, and it's really nicely done. Oh. Only 36 seconds left. 30 seconds left. It's not going to be easy. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh, nicely done. Wow, 20,000 damage. Dang. Wow. Nicely done. Great job, man. Great job. You still there, Xryn?
Mucho respeto.
Alright, let's go ahead and get Trigger invited to the lobby. Let's get DM Chow invited to the lobby. Who else do we need? We need Keen Shatter. Alright, John. I'm kicking you out. You've been in for a little while. Let's go ahead and put him in. Let's get Keen Shatter invited to the lobby. What up? Alright, and I think we'll probably just run these games here pretty much until the end. I think this will be doing it. Alright, let's close this. We got enough time for about 2 to 3 more customs, depending on how quickly they go. So we're going to be rotating people out pretty quickly. Let's see, who else has been in for a minute? I think Necro has been. Necro, Noobhar. Alright. Thanks for joining, Noobhar. I appreciate it. Same thing with you, Necro. Let's rotate you guys out. Alright, let's get Trigger and the other guy thrown in. Shell. Now, what do these teams look like? It's probably about as good as I'm going to be able to get them right this second. See, the Sea Dominator is still out for the count. I'm going to move him around. We'll put Keen Shatter. Alright, we got Keen Shatter and Xryn on the same team. Whew, I don't know. Sounds lethal. Alright, let's see. Who's ready for the next one? Curious to see how it plays out. Oh, the same map, right?
My worst matchmaking fear. One-sided fixers. One-sided fixer teams.
Yeah, those are always fun. One team has fixer advantage, but if you play on my team and you have fixer advantage, it's actually an advantage for the enemy because my team does not know how to use them.
True.
Always. I wish it was another way. It's just not. Ooh, man, the Carronade just dropping the shield. Wow. All right, Xryn, walk me through what you're doing right now. Everybody on the stream wants to know, what are your thoughts as you're going around doing this?
It's kind of hard because we're on push to talk and I have to use one finger to...
Okay. Never mind. Disregard. You tell me afterwards. Looks like everyone's going for American Marauder. That seems to be the plan right now. Kill American Marauder. Oh my goodness. Oh man, YC, I don't think it's going to matter how much healing you do. You're just not going to be able to heal 5 people shooting American Marauder. Oh man. American Marauder comes in the chat. He says, you know you guys can shoot at other players. No way, man. No way, just you. You're the only one. You're the one that I want. You got Slew on speeder. He's all the way over here by himself. What is he doing? He's just driving around. Xryn, he's on the complete opposite side of the map from you. He's gonna be dead long before you make it there. Let's see what he's doing anyway. I can't tell. What were you doing, Slew? I think he might have had like auto on. American Marauder says he feels like a hot woman walking by a construction site. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man, good games, guys. All right, let's see here. Now let's keep running it until the Sea Dominator guy gets back. Let's swap someone out. I mean, I don't really know who to swap out. I'll tell you what, I will swap out YC for Ham Fingers. I'm going to swap you two around. Now you've got the fixer on your team there, Xryn. What do you think you're going to be able to do this time?
Think I can play a bit more aggressive. Just come back to the fixer for heals. Because I'm a Jew, that's right.
Alright. Alright, let's run it. We're going to go ahead and watch this last replay, guy, or not last replay. This is going to be the last custom battle that we do, guys, and then we're going to call it a day so we can keep within our timelines of what we set. And obviously, you know, we owe a huge thank you to Xryn for volunteering to come and do this with us.
I had to build up the courage to do this. And I'm still nervous.
Well, dude, you did a phenomenal job. You're doing great. Seriously, you were doing great. So, and we definitely appreciate it. We've been asking, we approached you, what, 2 months ago, maybe? About 2 months ago?
Oh, what the hell? What is this map?
Hey, I have it on random, bro. This is your choice.
Just the luck of the draw.
It's the way it works. John, okay, I got it. Thanks for telling me, man. I appreciate that. Now I know why he's been redded out. Ooh. Yeah, the downside to a map like this is there's nowhere to run. See, the name of the game should really be called Kill Xryn since he's the player spotlight right now. That should be the only thing people are trying to do is kill you. Oh, man. Wow. Their whole entire team split. Woo. Man, Xryn going around. Double kill. Now it's just Gnuquixotic again. That's the only one that's left. He is a beast, but there's no way he's surviving this. Although at the same time, I don't think he cares about surviving. I think he's just trying to kill Xryn. There's Xryn coming back for the heals. Oh, man. What a complete and total devastation. Alright, do you want to do one more battle? I think we got time to throw one more in.
Sure.
Alright, we'll do one more. That one went really quick. One more. Oh, someone left. Let's see, who is it that left? Bastone, can I throw you back in? I think that's a yes.
Actually, I'm recording, so.
Oh. Very well.
Yeah.
All right.
American
you can
left.
Let's see, who do we want to sit out? We'll do it this way. And then I'll take Slew out. All right, there we go. We're going to run that one. And then this will be the last battle of the day, guys. Oh, man, American Marauder and Xryn already setting up boss fight number 2 for a 1v1.
Make it a best of 7 now. This time.
Yes.
Yeah, instead of just, what did we do? Best of 3 that time?
Yeah, best of 3.
It's also my favorite maps.
This is one of your favorites?
Yes.
It's never fun when those things don't go off. Oh, man. Oh, wow, 1,900 hit points. Oh, man, goodness. Looks like everybody's finally signing on to the name of the game, which is Kill Xryn. Sorry, buddy. You're getting lit up over here. But he knows exactly what he needs to do.
Sometimes I feel like I'm trolling.
Uh-oh. You got Xryn coming after YC here, but you got DM Chow and Xryn right on his tail. Trying to get him taken down. Oh, down he goes. Nicely done by the both of you. Coming over there to protect your fixer. That's what's up. Look at this. We got 3 of the best yellow boats in the bay right here. DM Chow, Xryn,
She is
and
my mom.
Keen
I have
Shatter.
to protect her.
Fair enough. Hamfingers with a nice railgun hit there. Nice stopping, by the way, to avoid that damage. It was nicely done. Oh, and down he goes. All right. What a nice battle. Nicely done by everyone involved. All right, everyone, thank you all so much for joining us on this stream today. Xryn, a huge and massive thank you to you for coming out and joining us and volunteering your time, supporting the Toobers, supporting the Battle Bay community, and for sticking with it for so long. I mean, 2 years, 5 months, and some change. That's some dedication, man. And it shows in your gameplay, the fact that every month you're well over 5,000 in the top players in the world, and in my personal opinion, the best free-to-play player. And I think in Baston's opinion as well.
Yeah.
So
It's definitely the best
Thank you.
free-to-play player.
So I greatly appreciate you coming out and volunteering your time. Have you got anything you want to say to everyone that's watching?
I'm just gonna say hi and goodbye.
All right.
Short and sweet. Short
Hey,
and sweet.
With all of that being said, Xryn, again, thank you so much for volunteering your time to come and do this. Baston, thank you for hosting with me, and thank you to me for hosting as well. So, with all that being said, everyone, we hope that
It's
you
been a
all have a
pleasure.
great day or a great night. It most certainly has been a pleasure. Take care, everyone, and we hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.
All right, and we are clear. Xryn, you did awesome, man. Thank you so much, dude. You really did. You did a phenomenal job. You had nothing to worry about. You were a natural. But it's good, man. Now, seriously, though, you're natural. I mean, it worked out great. It was a perfect stream. I think we peaked around 43 viewers, 43 concurrent viewers. Yeah. I mean, it's good considering the time of the day. It's a Saturday. It's 8 p.m. Most people are in the United States are out and about and doing stuff.